I mean, I've given my art to over 250 rappers. Snoop Dogg, LL Cool J.
I'm here with the legend, the paid to exist man himself, Renda Writer. He's out here painting this wall in the middle of this Miami heat that we have going on today. Man, what do you got going on?
Well, I'm prepping this wall so I could do a mural on it. And the mural I'm gonna do is just basically me redoing the mural that you can kind of see underneath. So it says, "Welcome to Wynwood," over and over. It's what I call a handwritten mural. I'm a handwritten artist, so all my murals are just my handwriting and a lot of repetition and like simple messages. So this is just a way to welcome people to Wynwood. I did this mural in 2017, but I'm back here redoing it because it got tagged and defaced a little bit. But it's really cool. It's a very full circle moment. I mean, I remember the day I was out here in 2017, standing right here painting this thing black, and now I'm doing it again, so it feels good.
Yeah, we're so glad to come out here and actually catch you in the act before it goes away and refreshed.
Yeah.
And this is a great location for it too. You know, you have your apartments going up in this area. It's going to get seen from people up there.
Yeah.
So it seems like your work's pretty inspiring too as well. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing murals since 2014. I've been doing art since 2010, but I've been doing poetry since 2000. So poetry got me into art. It's like, it goes hip hop, poetry, art for me. So I grew up listening to hip hop. That's what got me into words and wordplay and just appreciating lyricism and the poetic side of hip hop, 80s, 90s hip hop. And so as a kid listening to hip hop, I eventually, once I graduated college, started to rap myself. And I was, putting out CDs and trying to get signed by a label. But it wasn't really working. It wasn't really me. But then I discovered poetry and I discovered spoken words, slam poetry. And I was like, okay, that's my voice. These are poets that are clearly inspired by hip hop. So I did poetry for a good 15 years, but all the poetry I did kept introducing me to other genres of art and other groups of people and stuff. So I performed at open mic nights, but then I started hosting my own open mic nights. And so I became a host, and that was my profession, my job for a while, and I actually paid the bills hosting events. But I would also perform at my own events, so I was kind of like, it was like the cheat code for how to make money on poetry. If you want to make money as a poet, host your own events, because that's where the money really is. So I would host my own events, do my own poetry, and do a lot for the community. I gave all these rappers and poets and singers and comedians and guitar players and musicians a chance to shine. But in doing those events, I also started to meet a lot of visual artists. And then I started hanging out in Wynwood around 2009. And then I, became an artist. And now, I haven't looked back. And so now I just do art full time, no other job, no other side hustle. And I've done over 500 murals around the world in 8 different countries. And I have over 5,000 collectors that own canvas pieces. And,
Who's your favorite collector of all time? Who's the biggest collector do you think you have?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I really have a favorite or if there's a biggest, because I'm just really grateful for anyone that buys art from me. But I will say there are certain celebrities that own my art, like Snoop Dogg, LL Cool J, Dave Navarro, who was in Jane's Addiction, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Marianne Williamson, who is a published author who has put out like 20 books. She's also a politician. She's running for president. She was in the running for this year, but now she dropped out and it just became Trump and Kamala. But so Marianne Williamson, she's very inspiring. You should look her up. But in the hip hop world, I mean, I've given my art to over 250 rappers, so I can't really name them all. But
Who's your favorite rapper?
my favorite rapper is KRS-One. And he has my art. I've met him like 8 or 9 times. I've seen him perform many times. I give him my art. He might even kind of know me, like if you mention my name. So it's cool that I got my art to my favorite rapper, but I've also just gotten it to lots of other notable rappers. Redman, Busta Rhymes, DJ Red Alert, DJ Kid Capri, the Dog Pound, lots and lots of people. But yeah, I'm just grateful for the people that buy my art. A lot of these celebrities didn't buy it, to be honest. A lot of the celebrities I gave it to. But really what I'm most grateful for is like the hardworking mother that likes my art and spends $30 on a small piece. Or the person that saw my mural and started following me on Instagram and tagged me in a mural pic. And then I took the initiative to message them and say, thanks for tagging me. I would love to have you as a collector. Here's a link to my online store. And then they go and buy a piece. Like, I'm really grateful for those people, you know? But it's all part of the process. It's all everything, you know?
Part of being a creator, too, at the end of the day.
Part of being a creator, an artist, a person, an entrepreneur. So it's just all part of the journey. I try to not really like value one person more than another or one experience more than another. I just like to see the whole, but I'm very grateful for the whole. Like, my life since I started this journey has been amazing, you know? Ups and downs, but even the downs, when you zoom out enough, it's all up. Everything is up. It's like just a constant upward trajectory with little dips, but the overall trend is up.
I agree. That's super inspiring too. And you're actually putting that into words through art, which is really nice, you know, for everybody to see.
And that's how I get paid to exist.
That's how he gets paid to exist. Do you see this man? He's out here doing what he loves, being a creator, and getting paid to do what he loves. That's getting paid to exist. Man, Renda Writer, thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see this wall in brand new condition.
Yeah, I'm making progress, you know? I'm just blacking it out. I want to get it totally blacked out before the rain comes, if it does. But as soon as I'm done, then I'm just going to go into creative mode. I just tap into the flow state. I just, you know, get in the zone. I might listen to music, or I might just enjoy the silence. I invited a lot of friends to come out, so there'll be people coming and going. But that gives me energy. I enjoy, like, connecting with people. But yeah, I just can't wait to redo this. This is literally one of the oldest murals in Wynwood. You know, one of them. I don't want to say the oldest, but there are a few I can think of that have been around. But even in Wynwood walls, they change those out often. There's no mural inside of Wynwood walls older than maybe 3 years. But I did this in 2017, so that's 7 years. So this will be the remix of it. This will be in 2024, but it's still an extension of the 2017 mural. So, you know, I'm proud of that.
Amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, looking forward to it. So I just got a package in the mail from Renda Writer, the man himself. And let's see what he sent. Know thyself. Know thyself. Your comfort zone will kill you. Looks like he sent a letter as well. It says, Dear Eric, thank you so much for everything that you do. I love how you inspire people to get paid to exist. Now you are a Renda Writer art collector. Keep in touch. Peace. I have a piece of artwork from Renda Writer that is going directly into my art collection. It's such an honor to be, you know, collecting art from very well-known artists in South Florida and Miami, and this guy's global, so I'm pretty much speechless, just overwhelmed with absolute gratitude. So shout out to Renda Writer. Thank you so much, man, for sending this in, and let's see how we can get paid to exist together. Thanks for tuning in to the Paid to Exist channel and watching the video through. Follow Renda Writer on Instagram and keep up with everything cool that he's doing. This guy is inspiring people and making impacts on lives. So thanks so much, man.